Hey everyone, Justin Czar with bowhunting.com. I'm here with Ben Afshari from VitalX Archery, taking a look at some of the innovative new products they've got on the market for 2013. Now Ben, I see we got a couple different sights and rests here. Let's start with this single pin movable sight here. What are we looking at?
This single pin movable sight is our Star Track. It uses fiber optics in a track in the back side of the sight. Instead of having to write with your hand and the rain or the sun or whatever faded away,
right.
You have fiber optics in the back. They're adjustable, so you could adjust them just like any pin, and your indicator markers and indicator pins are all fiber optic with the glow-in-the-dark material. That concept have been in our mind for a long time, and we've been selling this for a while. But what we've done with it is we went to a really elite front-end sight that has capability for lenses. The fibers are actually run on the inside. Nothing is really coming out of it. You see, and then
so the fibers are all fully protected.
Fully protected with a hypodermic needle pin, which is armored, properly, and has a really nice area for a light.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that the lights don't stick out anywhere to get damaged. We put them somewhere that is concealed.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't know it was there, you almost could miss it.
That's
being
correct.
there. It's nice because it's encased within the shape of the sight overall. And just going back to the fiber optics on the back, I mean, that's a really neat system because the other thing you have to remember, if you change bows, you get a new bow, you change your arrow setup, and all of a sudden you need to change your pins. On those other movable sights, you're tearing the tape off or scratching it out and writing over it.
That's
With
correct.
this, because they're adjustable, all you've got to do is loosen up a screw and move those, and you're back to being sighted in without a lot of additional work.
That's correct. Also, on a low light condition, if you're hunting early morning or late afternoon, you could see those fiber optics. Let's say you have a deer at 40 yards and you have to move your pin. You don't have to search for your handwriting anymore.
Yeah, and hope that it's still there and it didn't get worn off somehow.
Exactly.
So
that is the principle and concept on that.
Okay.
As a locking system on the front, and the reason we put a locking system on the front is because we believe wherever that it moves, we have to lock.
Right.
If you put the lock in the back, that could still move.
Okay.
So we put the lock right on the front where the slider is.
Got it.
Okay.
Makes it a little bit more solid.
More solid.
Okay.
That's correct.
What about this one here?
Okay, this is a new product that we came up with. This is our Vision sight. And the Vision sight, actually, we call it Vision because it gives you great clarity. The angular pin technology, we are a patent holder on the angular pin technology. And therefore, we believe the human brain doesn't see angle post. Putting angle post in here, everything actually fade away except the dots.
Except the dots. So even though they're angled, your brain is so trained to look for something vertical or horizontal that they tend to fade out, so you're more focused on the pin.
On the pin and the target. So,
got it.
And this particular product is very innovative because we cleaned it up by taking all the locking screw out of the outside and putting two long ones on the front. And we actually took all the pins and put a slot in each one of the plates and run our bolts through those slots. And it locks everything together like a sandwich.
Okay.
You see.
So you don't have to worry about your pins moving.
Not at all. And another beauty of that is some of the sight that I've seen when you micro adjust each one of the pin actually tend to sway back and forth.
Yes.
Because you're using a long lead screw, and long lead screw has a wave in it. So with our system, since everything is locked down through slots, and you have a short screw in here, and when you turn each one of the pins actually don't sway. They are perfectly aligned going up and down. Excellent. Okay. Also come with the macro click left and right. Again, a very nice concealed area for your light. Okay. So it doesn't stick out anywhere. You really don't need a light, but except if you're in a blind shooting into the lighted area. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Looks like each one of the pin also has 22 inches of fiber wrap on the top. It's fully encased, so again, you don't have to worry about it breaking. That's correct. Okay. Excellent. Looks like we got one other sight here as well. Yes, this sight in here is our luminous sight. The luminous sight is basically made for people that want to have a lot of clarity again, and they don't want to, but they want to shoot further away, and they really don't want to go to one of these with the lever on it, Okay. And for whatever reason, they think that may be not their choice. And so we came up with this system that has a rack and pinion built into the pin plate. And by first look, it just looked like a normal sight.
Like a 2-pin sight.
Like a 2-pin sight. But then all of a sudden you look at it and there is a rack and pinion, a little lever here. And when you move that lever, that pin moves really, really quick. So you could go from your 30 all the way to your 70 yard in a matter of seconds.
Right.
Okay? And
that's kind of neat, like you said, for the guys that want more clarity. They don't want a 5, 6, 7-pin sight that's, you know, when you draw your bow back, all you see are pins. With this, you've got a 2-pin sight. Keep the top pin for your 20 or your 30 yards. Your bottom pin, you sight it in for different distances. A little click, and all you got to do is you dialed in and you can shoot as far as you want to.
That's correct. Now, one more thing about all the sights that I wanted to say at the end. There are micro click left and right, and all contain third axis adjustment.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Yes.
I know the micro click left and right, and that's a big deal for a lot of people.
Yes.
Definitely like that. Everything's machined aluminum.
Yes.
Right here in the USA.
It's all made in USA product. We don't import anything, and we take a lot of pride in making everything in USA, keep our jobs.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I know we've also got a couple new arrow rests as well that we want to take a look at.
That's correct. This is our Magnex arrow rest. The Magnex arrow rest actually has 2 internal parts that works.
Okay.
You have a sear engagement and then a sear blade. And everything else works based on magnets. We use opposing magnets in order to make spring. So positive on the top at the base and positive in the sear engagement will actually push each other.
Okay.
And then negative at the bottom on the base.
Right.
will
So
pull it.
so the magnets pushing against each other is what controls the rest.
That is correct. And then of course we made this rest so it's adjustable on your launcher. The reason we make this adjustable on our launcher is solely because after you're done adjusting your height in here on the gang adjustment and your timing is set with your rope, if you move this to adjust any more after the timing is set, then you're changing the timing on the rope.
Right.
So what we do is we make your minor adjustment here without
having to affect the timing or retie your rope in.
That's correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, this is why we did that. And also, because we did that, we went ahead and put adjustment on your full capture. So your full capture actually adjustable up and down.
Excellent.
Okay. It's a great product. It's a streamlined, it's light, and it's a lifetime guarantee. Everything we made is lifetime guarantee. And then we went ahead and made a fancy version of that one for those people that want to have something unique on the bow.
Right.
And we actually cut our bracket that goes on a bow to look like a Cape Buffalo head. And then we cut our launcher to make it look like, an antelope.
Yeah, I mean, everybody likes to customize their bow.
That's correct.
They want something unique on it. And I mean, if you guys are looking for something that stands out when you're at the archery range, that's definitely, it's a great looking rest. Again, just like the sights, everything's 100% made here in the USA.
Made in USA, that's correct.
Extremely high quality products. Ben, if the people want to learn more about these products or any of the other VitalX products, what's your website where they can go find out?
It's VitalXarchery.com.
Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you visit VitalXarchery.com if you want to learn more. Also, if all these products are available in Lost Camo to match your brand new Mathews bow. If you guys are interested, visit your local Mathews retailer and check them out.